Good morning, everybody. It is a Sunday morning. I have a few things to discuss. My kid is in there raising hell already. He just woke up. Don't judge my cup. Tennessee has something big to do with what I'm going to say right now. Straight black coffee. Best way to drink it. Okay. Sitting here on the porch, taking it all in for now because it's probably the last probably some of the last days that I'm gonna stay here. I'm very tired of this place. Not only is the payment for the place too much because the house needs a roof, it needs new porches. This porch is old, but it's solid. Don't judge my Crocs. It's 7 in the morning. I've been up since 3. Uh, the first 30 minutes that I was up this morning, I was watching a guy on a motorcycle because that guy on a motorcycle woke me up. I'll share the video if that's something you want. I'll post it. It'll be just a short, very, very short video. But it'll kind of put everything into perspective for you, kind of what I've been going through. So, one, the payment. It's outrageous. It's crazy to pay this much per month on a house that needs a roof, porches, doors on the inside, a little bit of flooring. It's a fixer-upper. It's not something. But that was me. That was me that done it. I only owed 20 grand on it, and I made the mistake of refinancing. I've done things that were not smart, but I learned from them, and I'm moving on. And now we have a place up there that's paid for. It's actually in the woods a little bit, uh, you know, other than what we got here, which is no more than freaking road here and a road there. And unless my kid goes right, into the fenced in part down there, he really ain't got nowhere to play. So, uh, got the blue truck sitting here. Either way, I get woke up, and so does my son, which that's what really pissed me off. My son got woke up, and so did I at 3 o'clock this morning. 3 o'clock. This guy on a motorcycle, 2 motorcycles that I heard. One of them went on down the hill after, and then the other one came back down the road, went up the road, and then came back. And then I know he done that a maximum of 4 times at least. And then he goes down to that stop sign, shuts it off, and proceeds to sit there for the next 30 minutes. So, whenever I was in the room and I heard him shut the motor off, I thought he was right here. And that's my daddy's old truck. I'm not going to play games with nobody sitting here messing around with my childhood truck. So I get my protection. I come to this door right here and I watch this guy, and he's sitting out there by the stop sign for I know at least 30 minutes. And I sat there and I just waited because I was planning on calling the law. If he come back through here again like that, I was going to go ahead and just call the law. Even though they know what's going on down the road and they do nothing about it, whatever. I don't care. Certain illegal substances are cooked and sold right down the road in a trailer that has no lights, no water, and they don't even own the place. They just squat there. So, earlier yesterday, There were law cars out there, circled around the place. Didn't see nobody go to jail. What a surprise. Da 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 da. Tennessee, they're probably in on it. I'm not saying they are or ain't, but they're probably in on everything that's going on down there, and probably are in. They are probably in their pocket. That's the crappy thing about a small town. You get things like that going on. There's really no way to stop it. But I know one thing. I have a piece of land now, and I have a trailer that's not as nice as this, you know, but we can live there debt free, and I'm wondering if that's not the ticket for a little while. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. I put this place on one of them, you hear them advertise all the time about they buy fixer upper homes, give top dollar, blah, blah, blah. When I had this refinanced, it was like 120, something like that's what it booked for. I mean, it comes with a pretty decent stretch. But up there's more land, there's more woods, there's more privacy up there, and I think that's what I'm after. It needs a porch too, but when I build a porch, I'll put a roof on that one. And I can sit out here under my roof porch and I can watch everybody go down that road, which is not as many as people that come down this road. But I've got that video when he ended up firing up, and I got to catch just exactly how he was acting on film as he went down the road. So, you know, I'm not exaggerating none of this. Me and my girlfriend have stayed, we pretty much camped out there in a vehicle all night long at that property up there. And I've only ever seen one Dodge truck go down the road and back. That's all I ever seen. Nobody bothers you up there. It's nice and quiet. It's about like it is right now, all day long. It's the way it is all day up there. You got to catch this place early in the morning or real late at night in order to get it quiet. Because I mean, there's just car after car after car. I'll make a video before I leave, showing you just how many freaking cars goes up and down this hill every single 5 seconds. So this is a little bit of a morning griping, telling you that this kind of made me want to go full bore into getting into the trailer. It's going to take a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of work, but it's not a forever home. It is a temporary place, because when I get to working, I'm going to put all of my, and we've already talked about this, when I get to work and I'm putting all of my money back that I make, like my whole paycheck is going to go directly into savings, and we're going to live off of her income or whatever for the next, however long it takes me. And we're looking at a small Clayton home called the Bliss. It's $40,000, and I can do that in a little over a year if I'm making, $15 an hour. Right now I'm unemployed, but you know, jobs are everywhere. I'm trying to make the YouTube thing work. And so it starts. But I'm trying to make the YouTube thing work for me. on top of everything else, I would like to actually keep a few of you watching the channel. But as you could tell before I even started my ramble, it is pretty much official. I'm done with this place. Whether we move into that trailer or not, I'm done with this place. I'm selling it, and I'm going to be debt free for a little while. You know, if there's a way, if there's a rhyme or a reason for me to keep going the way I'm going, it's my son. It's that he's the only reason that I even live here to begin with. I would have done sold the place, pocketed every dime that I could, and probably went to Wyoming. I probably wouldn't even be in Tennessee if it wasn't for my son right now. But things happen, I guess, for a reason. But my son's the only reason that I'm even around here. So you guys tell me, fix up the old trailer, live debt free for a little while, live just like this every day, peaceful, getting to sit on the porch and just kind of, because it's up on a hill too, and just kind of look over and just live a simple existence and live a peaceful life? Or do I keep this place and deal with the drugs, deal with neighborhood arguments, deal with people taking my gas out of my trucks? Because all of them things have been happening in the past year. Had a little boy in there sleeping, neighbors got in a fight over there and woke him up. And they come right down through here, right down this road, just a screaming, whore, whore. I don't do drugs, so I don't know what it's like to do drugs. I don't know how your mind works when you do drugs, but apparently, seeing that, I really don't ever want to touch a drug in my life. And yeah, they do them right there too. But, and I think that's one reason why I want out. I don't do that stuff. I don't want around that stuff. My son is losing sleep at night because of that stuff, because they peddle that stuff all night long. It's okay until they start bothering me. Now they've started bothering me, and I'm gonna have to do something. I'm getting out of here because the payment is a nuisance. The neighbors and the people down the road oftentimes are a nuisance. The fact that I don't even think I own from this porch all the way to the edge of the road is a nuisance. That's why I've not even mowed it. I don't even care. I weed eated the place that I park. That's it. I weed eated it down. You can see the lines I made in it. I weed eated it down to the bottom, that far up. But I ain't doing no more to it. Everywhere I look that shows my property boundary, it shows that I don't own that, so I'm not taking care of it no more. I'm supposed to own it, but it doesn't show on any legal record that I own it, so I guess that's just no man's land. I don't know. I ain't taking care of it, though, if I don't own it. That being said, this is video number 1, going on about almost 15 minutes long, and I apologize. I know I'm not making any sense right now because I am tired. My little boy's in here running around acting crazy. I'm going to go in here and talk to him and play with him until breakfast is ready. I'll give him a parting shot. Talk to y'all later.